So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. The atmosphere, the sense of expectation, fevered, frenetic. This is the one fixture they all wanted to see, and every day has only fanned the flames of expectation. Just joining us, we are already on the way. Which player is best equipped for this game?
I would go for Robert Lewandowski. As good a centre-forward with his back to goal as I've seen, he can turn and roll defenders for fun. And once facing his target, he has all the finishing skills that you could require.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Thiago Silva. Kurzawa. Now he's wondering who wants it. It's a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Neymar. Rabiot. Could move up a gear here. Tries a through ball. Marco Verratti.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Forward it goes. Now it's Lewandowski. Rodriguez spreads it wide. Well positioned to make that interception. Neymar. Now the pass. Just brushed off the ball there. Robben plays it forward. And it's Rabiot. Cavani. Looking to shoot. Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Lewandowski. Alaba passes it through, puts in a cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Kurzawa. Looks like a good ball through. Goes wide. He's left his man. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Munich have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
It's a loose ball. Tries lifting it over. And it's corner. Well read, he sorted that out. Looks to slip it through. Boateng Positions himself well and cuts it out. It's Lewandowski. Rabiot tries a through ball, dinks one in. Nicely measured pass. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Coleman. Chip through. Levin. Is it in? There it is!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Draxler gets into some space, delivers the ball. Robben breaks on here. Looks like a good ball through. Boateng tries to stroke it through. Draxler. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he's the spearhead to the attack, and they need to blunt his chances.
Coleman. Vidal with a long pass out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Marco Verratti. Draxler. Neymar! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Cavani. Robben. Lobs it in gently. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. And it's Cavani. Rabiot. Vidal gets it back.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it. The referee's awarded a free kick. Lewandowski. He's had a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Rodriguez with a delicate ball. Rabiot switches it towards the other side. And it's Draxler. Draxler. Lewandowski proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Played out to the wing. Alaba is charging up on the overlap. Marquinhos battles to win it back. There are a few waiting for it. Hoists it high.
Munich can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
That's sprayed out wide.
Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Real chance! Timely intervention. And time is up. Well, it's a pretty poor start, there's no disguising it. All they can do is to try to recover it from here on in. It is a tough test. So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury and seated in the experts hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'll go for Gonzalo Higuain, a striker with such an assured touch and whose modus operandi is kind of rolling big centre-backs and unleashing his considerable firepower. And I mean, this guy can finish. He can really finish.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Draxler. Matuidi puts his foot on the gas. All the way back and they start again. It's a throw in. And it's Matuidi. Into the channel. Goes for the cross. Buffon is there to take. Higuain, played out to the wing. Goes for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Daniel Alves did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
And it's Neymar. Marquinhos. Looks like a good ball through. Draxler. That intervention was very necessary. That is very well defended. Now the pass. Neymar. The shot's on! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! First blood drawn. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
It'll be a throw-in. Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Marquisio. Pjanic plays it forward. He's having a look round. Lichtsteiner passes it through. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Looks to slip it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Higuain. Alexandro. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. Marquinhos with the ball through. Higuain. Kadira. Looks like a good ball through. It's come loose. Looks to clip it forward. Hits one! And the follow-up. It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now.
Going for goal! Back of the net! And right on half-time, that is telling! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the second half gets underway. And it's Draxler. Got a shot away! Alexandro. Higuain. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Marco Verratti. Draxler. Kurzawa. Pjanic tries to stroke it through. That is terrific skill. Has it out wide now. Timely intervention. Draxler goes looking. Marco Verratti.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Lovely little display of skill, that is. Draxler. Cavani with a shot! And a second time! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. He's got away. Kadira with a long pass out wide. Keeps everyone guessing. Dani Alves pumps it into the area.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Neymar tries looking up for options on the left. Matuidi tries a through ball. Alexandro aimed long and direct. Goes long. Neatly flicked on. Higuain. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. We're level. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Higuain. Thiago Silva.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Kurzawa clips one through. Neymar. Verratti. And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Draxler hurtles into the tackle. And it's Higuain. Higuain passes it through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's cut it out. So that's it. It is all over. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Paris Saint-Germain against Anderlecht. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just joining us, we are already underway. Cavani looks to clip it forward. Neymar to get on the end of this. Neymar. Can he finish? Shot at goal! An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
To it! Di Maria is the guilty party there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Neymar. Cavani. Danger averted for now. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Lovely bit of skill. Drives it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aimed long and direct. Chance to break. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he has been fouled there. That's a hit! Run down the left. What can they make of it? Cavani. Neymar. Di Maria. Marco Verratti. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Neymar. Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. And now the breakaway. Forward it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
To the keeper and go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Neymar. Kurzawa. Where to from here? More than happy to take the muscular approach. Tries a through ball. Has a hit! Disappointing finish in the end.
Anderlecht were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Kurzawa. Draxler. Gets it back. So who can spark this game into life? Draxler, he's gone for it! Just off target.
Neymar did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
feet from him there. Looks to thread it through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Di Maria absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Neymar floats one over. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. Big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Paris Saint-Germain are going at it with...
Shoots! He scores!
Unbelievable.
The second half off to a spectacular start. Anderlecht take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Looking to break out here. Radio battles to win it back. Cavani gets into a dangerous position. He's got through. Neymar. Is it in? Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Cavani. Di Maria. Neymar! It's broken loose, and the follow-up. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Passes it through. Oh, good interception. Out for a throw. Looks like a good ball through. Draxler tries to get it forward quickly. Cavani with the ball through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now the pass. Aimed long and direct. He's got away. Steered out wide. Oh, that's neat. Half an hour gone in the second half. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Wonderful quick feet.
Look, this could still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cavani.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pass needed to be better
Paris
than that,
Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Tries a through ball.
Anderlecht merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Be another throw. And it's Matuidi. So time is nearly up. The shot's on! Big moment! Massive goal! And right at the death! That surely must be the winner!
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Anderlecht against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. Anderlecht line up in a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a system that requires the right balance from the five in midfield in supporting the attack and obviously protecting the back four.
So off we go then. Di Maria. Meunier. Di Maria. Draxler. Looking to break out here. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Surely has a hit! Oh, that's a waste.
Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Meunier. Draxler. And it's Draxler. Meunier. Chance to break. He's left his man. Played out to the right. Paris Saint-Germain pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Now the pass. So who's he picking out? Heads it! Verratti puts his foot on the gas. Verratti. Neymar. Di Maria passes it through. Sweat, he'll have a dip! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Floats one over. Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Marco Verratti. Will be a throw-in. Where to from here? Approaching the half-hour mark. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. He's got away. He's got the ball. He's got the space. Verratti plays it forward. Rabiot. Draxler gets it back. And it's Kazawa. Looks like a good ball through. Cavani plays it out to the wing. They've managed to get it away. Paris Saint-Germain are in control here on the brink of half-time. Marquinhos. Marco Verratti. Draxler, Verratti, tries a through ball. That intervention was very necessary. Defenders on the back foot. Now the pass. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Neymar. Di Maria. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Neymar, Kurzawa plays it wide. Cavani looking to get on the end of this. Verratti. And it's Rabiot. Now the counter. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but going for goal! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Going through, looks to slip it through. The play, and it is a goal kick. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Draxler gets it back. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Neymar.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
He's got away. Gets it upfield. Draxler. Rabiot. Plays it back. It's Rabiot!
Rabiot clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Neymar brings the ball forward. Neymar.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
It's a loose ball. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. He's being closely tested here. Played out to the wing. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Too long, and over the line. Gets wrestled off the ball. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Goes straight through to the keeper. So that's it, it is all over. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. The teams then, Munich against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, if you did just miss it, it's Lewandowski! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
And it's Di Maria. Draxler. Ribery. James Rodriguez. Mats Hummels tries to get it forward quickly. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Marquinhos. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Thiago does well there, alert. Aimed long and direct. Lewandowski looking to get on the end of this. Going through. Now it's James Rodriguez. And he's searching through. Forward it goes. Di Maria. Cavani. Neymar. Big chance! Gone a long way up and away. Thiago. James Rodriguez. Looks to clip it forward. He's got options out wide. Belts it on the volley. Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Verratti gets it back. Played out to the right. He's having a look round. Di Maria. It's come loose. And it's Meunier. Now it's Draxler. Can he put it away? Clears it out of harm's way. Thiago Silva plays it forward. Thiago gets it away. Verratti charges in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Thiago. Lewandowski. Aimed long and direct. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Rabiot. James Rodriguez. Now the pass. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hummels goes looking. Looks to slip it through. And help's available out wide. Neuer overhits that one horribly. James Rodriguez pushes it out wide. Robben. Lewandowski. Looks like a good ball through. Robben. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Marquinhos is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
In again. Played back in. Cut out in the nick of time. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Gets it back. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's...
He's had a shot! Hummels gets good distance on Verratti! That is wayward.
Marco Verratti put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
It's Lewandowski. Lewandowski plays it out to the flank. Looks to thread it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Kurzawa. Neymar. With the ball through. He's gone for it! What a wonderful goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Dinks one in. Vidal plays it back. And it's Muller. Muller heads it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Tries a through ball. Robben is demanding it out wide. Keeper has beaten it away. Is it in? This could fall anywhere.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Kurzawa. Di Maria is being picked on here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Rabiot. Well, this looks promising. Got to make this count. He's got away. Can't get the better of his
That's just an
number.
example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Thiago plays it forward. Muller. Robben. Muller looking to get on the end of this. Great leap! Should have equalised.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Javi Martinez. Muller. Out wide to the right.
Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Neymar with the ball through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Alaba with a delicate ball. Defenders on the back foot.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Marco Verratti. Draxler. And it's Rabiot. Neymar. That intervention was very necessary. Thiago pushes it out wide. The final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
We have already started here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Draxler is a big talent. He can do a good job for his team in any of the attacking positions, but the extra little freedom he gets out wide play to his technical strengths and his ability to go either left or right.
Okay, interesting. Marquisio spreads it wide. Higuain. Cuadrado. Looking to force his way through. Di Maria. And it's Meunier. Now he's wondering who wants it. Plays a clever header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now it's Higuain. Now the counter. Cavani with the ball through. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Neymar. Timely intervention. Striding forward, facing up for the header. And the follow-up. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Buffon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Rabiot. Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar. Time to deliver. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Draxler. Verratti! Could fall kindly. Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Buffon did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now it's Cavani. Steered out wide. Neymar. Well read, he sorted that out. Marquinhos. Rabiot. Paris Saint-Germain need a win here to make it through. Keeper goes long. Now it's Higuain. Lichtsteiner lobs it in gently. Well played, he saw that coming. Alexandro has a swing at it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Aimed long and direct. Higuain has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Marchisio, Lamina, forward it goes. Pavani takes control of it and he's on the move. Right through the middle. He's got away. Neymar. And a shot! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Catch it right.
He was so quick to respond to that, almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rabiot certainly could have and should have made more of that.
First 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. Just 45 minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group. Khedira tries a through ball. And it's Marchisio. Rabiot with a good steal, well played. Neymar with a long pass. Now it's Neymar. Now the pass. Goes for goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Barzagli. Khedira. Marchisio. Lamina passes it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Higuain with a delicate ball. He's gone for it! Dybala has a go! Higuain in for the follow-up! Goal! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
So is this the start of a comeback? Quadrado, Bonucci, Lamina, Cavani is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
Lemina. Dybala. Tries to dink it in. Cut out in the nick of time. Marquinhos tries to locate someone up front. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Looks to slip it through. Marquinhos. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Cavani. Gets into some space. Can he finish? Gorgeous from Cavani!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Barzagli, chip through, neatly flicked on. Marco Verratti. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Paris Saint-Germain still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Looks to set one, in he flies! Dybala.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Di Maria, out wide to the right. Quadrado does well to read it and intercepts. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Buffon sends that a long way. Rapidly approaching the end. Paris Saint-Germain have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. So who's he picking out? Marco Verratti opts to play it back. Cavani with a shot! And it's Kurzawa. Rabiot. Buffon can pick that up. Quadrado plays it forward. Aimed low and direct. Looks to thread it through. And he's cut it out. Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is. So that's it, it is all over. Paris Saint-Germain have made it through to the knockout stage. They can anticipate the draw and the challenge that lies ahead. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, it's certainly doing it the hard way. Qualification, of course, is all that matters, and to secure it when the pressure was on bodes well for the tougher tasks that lie ahead now. I think this can serve them quite well.
After the winter break, the Champions League is back. Stand by for the drama of knockout football. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to choose Adam Lallana. Exceptional on the turn with his back to goal in opening up more options in that area between the opposition's defence and midfield. His ability to find space in such a crowded spot is so valuable to this team.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And it's Cavani. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Di Maria. He's got away. Cut out in the nick of time. Big chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Lallana. Chan. Who's he going to play in? Firmino gets into a good position. He's tried one! It's anyone's ball.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Forward. What does he try from here? Now the pass. In he flies! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, and off comes the shirt.
And that's going to earn him a booking, surely.
Yeah, Neymar has indeed been booked. Not that he minds just at this moment in time.
Yep, he has. Paris Saint-Germain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Firmino produced a good ball to find Klein, but he couldn't do anything with it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries a through ball. Firmino, he's on, and Firmino! It's come back out! What about it? He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Over to the left, going through. It's a good-looking cross, timely intervention. Ings. Klein. Draxler. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Steered out wide. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's Firmino. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Chip through. Gets it upfield. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Coutinho. He's made good progress from a deep position. He's left his man. Now it's hits one!
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
That's gone a long way up and away. Verratti plays it out to the flank. Back gets up to head it! Forward it goes. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's got away. Kurzawa tries to get it forward quickly. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Lallana. And it's Chan. Philippe Coutinho. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Deftly done. Klein. He'll have a dip! That really should have hit the net.
Klein reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Firmino. Klein. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only...
Goes for it! Oh, he's really drilled it. Oh, he really wanted that.
Neymar very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
And it's Draxler. Goes wide. Neymar. This could fall anywhere. Aimed long and direct.
You could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Coaxed out to the wing.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim? Rabiot with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The wall's done its job. It's been blocked. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Di Maria has created one goal already. And it's Meunier. It's a loose ball. Marco Verratti. Now it's Neymar. Neymar hurls himself at it! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Neymar. Looks to slip it through. He's got it, and he's got time. Cavani with the diving header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Di Maria, with a save he knew he had to make, or the game may have slipped away.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Di Maria. It's come loose. Now it's Draxler. Draxler, and a header! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Paris Saint-Germain really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Liverpool look as though they're about to make a change. And it's Sturridge. Gets a good foot in there. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Paris Saint-Germain need to hold on for a few more moments. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Going through. The final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain take charge of the tie. A win on the road, a first leg lead to carry home with them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Paris Saint-Germain against Liverpool. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And already we're underway here. Paris Saint-Germain bring a useful lead into... Can he score? And that's caused a worry or two.
Rabiot did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Oh, it was almost a dream start. Plenty of encouragement to be taken, though.
It's put paid to a promising move. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Wijnaldum clips one through. Mane. Firmino hits it! Forward it goes. Henderson ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Klavan. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum plays it out to the flank. Klein looking to get on the end of this. Gets up to head it! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Look, they may have nothing to show for it so far, but this is one determined start.
Now it's Cavani. Looks like a good ball through. Chooses to go back. Up he gets! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Paris Saint-Germain have grabbed this game by the scruff of the neck and aren't letting go.
And it's Draxler. Who's he going to play in?
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Kurzawa plays it forward. Jordan Henderson. Mane. Klein. Out for a throw. Another throw-in. Can he deliver? Decent ball. Overhit and out of play. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Firmino. Draxler. And help's available out wide. He's got away. Here it is now, surely. Now it's Draxler. Oh, he's in! Over to the left. Neymar.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Neymar. Diving header! Away from immediate danger. That'll be a throw. Roberto Firmino. Aimed long and direct. Out to the left it goes. Cuts it out. Gets it upfield. Tries a through ball. Neymar takes a look up. Looks to thread it. Has a pop! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Di Maria certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Di Maria very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's offside, yes it is. There's the end of the first half, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
Paris Saint-Germain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight page again, and the team any further forward than they were when they started out. The action has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain playing well with...
He's gone for it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Liverpool have decided to take control of this second half. They're dictating the tempo.
Kurzawa. Neymar. Rabiot. Draxler. Rabiot. Now the pass. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Mane. Klein. Firmino. Played out to the right. Decent looking ball. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Needed a better pass there. Chan goes looking. And it's Coutinho. Out wide to the right. Klein. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Draxler with a long pass out wide. Chan. Gomez plays it forward. Marquinhos gets it back. Coutinho tried to play it through.
Philippe Coutinho encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Goes wide. Now here's the through ball. Going through. Has a hit! There it is! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Paris Saint-Germain give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Milner looks to dink one in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Marco Verratti. Tries a through ball. He's got options out wide. Draxler. And the ball's come out! Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Can he finish? Yes, it's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is king.
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. And this will probably be a dink far post.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Cavani.
Paris Saint-Germain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now it's Verratti. Verratti passes it through. And he's there to cut it out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Sturridge. Lucas tries to stroke it. The shot's on! Volleyed effort.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Looks like a good ball through. And the referee brings it to a close. First hurdle cleared, on to the next one. Considering what happened in the first game, Jim, how do you think they've done here?
I think the important thing for the second leg was that they didn't become uncertain as to whether they set up to defend or attack. And I thought they got the balance just right. Good job done.
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And here we have Paris Saint-Germain against Atletico Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
A very skillful playmaker, Koke. Not the sort to get too wrapped up in his own game because he'll graft hard for his team, but he's capable of some very imaginative flicks and tricks. He's one to watch.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's Kazawa. He's having a look round. Draxler. Pins it out wide. Oh, really good feet from him. Now it's Cavani. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through. A chance! The shot's on! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rabiot, great leap! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Atletico Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Camero. Paris Saint-Germain are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. It's Griezmann!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Neymar. Griezmann sticks in a foot to win it back. Neymar. And it's Cavani. Tries a through ball. Going for goal! Savic heaves it forward. Looking to shoot! It's anyone's ball! Aimed long and direct. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Griezmann. Played out to the right. Gaitan has come loose. Gaitan is demanding it out wide. Koke has a hit! Rabiot. played now. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Neymar. And it's Rabiot. Draxler. Gamero dashing forward at pace. Griezmann, looks like a good ball through. He's left his man. Atletico Madrid have it back and they can go again. Juan Fran. Got 5 minutes till half-time. Godin. Juan Fran. Saul. Koke. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann tries to stroke it through. Marco Verratti. We've reached half-time, so there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Paris Saint-Germain come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. The action has already resumed here. Paris Saint-Germain carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Saul. Kurzawa goes looking. Neymar with the ball through. Out wide to the right. He's got options out wide. Di Maria. And he's hits one! Goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Gamero looks to dink one in, pinged forward. Hoists it high, decent looking ball. Cavani hits one! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Cavani versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Koke. Forward it goes. Gamero, he's picked him out. Griezmann! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Looks to slip it through, and he's gone for the lob! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Atletico Madrid are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Koke. Now it's Gamero. Meunier tries to get it forward quickly. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Camero. Now it's Griezmann.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Going through. Oh, sweet feet from him there. Drexler. Atletico Madrid have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Griezmann. And here's the chance to counter. Camero floats one over. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Koke. It's a loose ball. Now it's Cavani. Cavani spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. It's Neymar! Great save, that was not easy.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Neymar. Tries a through ball. Cavani. Drexler. Chance. Get that clear. And it's Pastore. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Neymar. Timely intervention. He slid it, shot a goal! Sticks it away! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here. Augusto Fernandez! Oh, terrific save. Aimed long and direct. And it's for Salco. Must score! And Fernandez! Quite brilliant from Griezmann! Griezmann did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain, they had to win at home, and win they did. It is they who take the initiative and head on to opposition territory on the front foot. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did.
Very warm welcome to you from the Wanda Metropolitano, this brand new home of Atletico Madrid. And our live game is Atletico Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
As you can see, we've already started here. Paris Saint-Germain made the most of their home advantage, winning the first leg. And they're in a position where a semi-final place is all but theirs. It would take some comeback to deny them. Neymar. Looking to get within range. Now it's Cavani. Shapes to shoot. Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Torres, Thiago Silva sticks in a foot to win it back. Aimed long and direct, and it's Verratti. Cavani going for goal! Gaetan, Carrasco is fouled.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Keeper goes long. Goes wide. Neymar going through, and a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Neymar with a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Gaetan goes looking, chance to break. Cavani spreads it towards the left. Heads it! Gorgeous from Cavani! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Okay. Gaetan looks to slip it through. Di Maria. Verratti. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Marquinhos does well there, alert. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Atletico Madrid just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Herrera Carrasco. Gabi plays it forward. Griezmann. Now it's Torres. Koke. Out wide to the right. So what's he planning? Can he finish? Offside that time.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
Gaetan battles to win it back. Felipe. And it's Griezmann. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. Meunier. Paris Saint-Germain are leading with half-time drawing close. Good clearance and very necessary. Verratti. Rabiot. Gabi. Fernando Torres. And it's Juanfran. Now it's Torres. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Cavani with the ball through. He's had a shot! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
The first half is done. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Paris Saint-Germain 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're already into the second period. Verratti. Neymar. Plays it out to the wing. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So what can they conjure from this one? And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. That is terrific skill. And it's Verratti. Shoots! Kurzawa. Looks like a good ball through. Koke plays it forward quickly. Now the counter. Rabiot. Neymar. Over to the left. Kurzawa. Aimed in towards the centre. Gaitan brings the ball forward. And it's Gaitan. Koke gets a good foot in there. Oh, they can break here. Out to the left it goes. Turns and goes back. Pastore! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Great leap! And the ball's come out. Forward it goes. Marquinhos gets it back. Torres passes it through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Goes for goal. He scores! And they are right back within touch.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Atletico Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nicely controlled. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Atletico Madrid keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Torres. Kuzawa. Cavani. Out to the flank. Can he deliver? Neymar spreads it towards the left. Kuzawa. Massive leap! Badin can hoist it clear. And that would have won it.
Di Maria just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
So who's he picking out? It's a poor throw that, kicked off with relative ease. Carrasco plays it forward. And it's Cavani. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through. He's gone for it! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Paris Saint-Germain really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Cavani certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
That's been won straight back. Now it's Griezmann. And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain have got it done, through to the last four, and evidently now believing in it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So we're down to the last four in Europe's Premier Club competition. We are breathing rarefied air. This is almost as big as it gets. It is no day for the faint-hearted, the penultimate step on the road to glory. The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. We're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The Chilean Arturo Vidal. He has tremendous heart and desire about his game, but what I like best about him is his aggression. Every run, pass and tackle seems to mean a bit more to winners like him.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender. Hits one!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
All the way back and they start again. Kuzawa. Sort of run down the left wing. Draxler. Verratti. Looks to slip it through. Well read, he sorted that out. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Keeper's got good distance on that. Over to the left. Oh, good interception. Defence has got rid of that. Neymar. Aimed long and direct. Out wide to the right. Now here's the through ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Thiago Silva. And it's Cavani. Neymar is desperately calling for it out wide. Rabiot. Neymar. Di Maria. Cut out in the nick of time. Ribery. Hit long and direct. In with a header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Neymar. Hurtles into the tackle. That is terrific skill. Out to the left it goes. Shapes to shoot. Draxler. And the follow-up. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Thiago. Lewandowski. Spreads it wide. Tries to swing it in. Chooses to go back. And the weighted pass. Here comes another cross. Oh, fists it away. It's Thiago! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Draxler. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Verratti. Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Saint-Germain took a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back underway here. Tries to dink it in. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks like a good ball through. Cavani, he's left his man. Draxler! Just sails past the upright.
Draxler nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure. Listen, the manager seems to have impacted during the break. This is now a show of real purpose.
He's lifting it over, dinked in. Some brilliant interception. Thiago Silva plays it forward. Di Maria plays a clever pass. Going through. Cavani.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Lewandowski. Robin pushes it out wide. So what now? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Gets up to head it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Munich keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Timely intervention. Draxler set up one goal so far. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Ribéry. It's Lewandowski. Played out to the wing. He's got away. Great leap! Now it's Cavani. Neymar. And he's cut it out. Robin. Goes looking. Thiago. Boateng tries to stroke it through. Lewandowski. He's left his man. Baratti tries to get it forward quickly. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little
Definitely
change.
done. Going for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Forward it goes. Thiago tries a through ball. Lewandowski gets flagged offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Thiago Silva. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Di Maria gets it back. Cavani plays it out to the flank. Cavani. It is a corner. It's anyone's ball.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Vidal charges in. Looks to drop one in. Robin. And it's Neymar. Played towards the front men. And he's made certain that won't get through. Draxler goes up and over. The final whistle. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? The second leg of this penultimate stage of the UEFA Champions League. They are on the cusp. For the winners, the final. Well, the old saying goes that football is a game of two halves, and this semi-final is no exception. We are, in effect, at half-time. The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. go then. Paris Saint-Germain arrive here having won their home leg. It's Muller! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Muller certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
He's having a look round. Draxler, forward it goes. Looks to thread it through. Hummels positions himself well and cuts it out. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hummels plays it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Marquinhos. Meunier. Di Maria. Lovely feet. He's coming on the right now. What's on? Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Hit long and direct. Kurzawa does well there, alert. Draxler. Paris Saint-Germain yet to have a shot on target. Looks to slip it through. Fires from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Neymar did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Draxler. He's through the middle. Cavani gets it, and now what? There are a few waiting for it. Big chance. Cut out in the nick of time. Breaks on here. James Rodriguez just brushed off the ball there. Cavani tries a through ball. Oh, he's in! And he's cut it out. Alaba knocks it away. And it's Verratti. Di Maria. Marco Verratti. Neymar. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Well positioned to make that interception. Marquinhos. Meunier. And it's Meunier. Marco Verratti. With the ball from... Shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Needed a better pass there. Robben needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Aimed long and direct. Muller. Alaba. Now the pass. Nice little chip. Draxler. Back into the middle. Draxler! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Paris Saint-Germain glad to have a one-goal lead at this point. But you have to say things could have been very different.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Danger averted for now. Paris Saint-Germain with another corner. Plays it back, and the shot! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Thiago. Alaba. Robin passes it through. Nicely measured pass. Kurzawa. Rabiot. Neymar. That's Verratti. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar. Got a sight of goal here.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Muller looking to break out here. He's away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Thiago Silva demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Neymar shapes the shoot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, too much weight on that. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And that's been won straight back. Hummels goes looking. Aimed long and direct. And it's Neymar. Neymar, that is a terrific run. Vidal, forward it goes. Oh, they could break here. Muller with the ball through. He's through the middle. And the flag has stayed down. Vidal shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Vidal really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of... But the runners from midfield too.
Looking for a decent ball in. Rabiot. Cavani with a shot! And more and more and more! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Munich look as though they're about to make a change. Thiago. Javi Martinez. Paris Saint-Germain are coasting towards victory. Marquinhos was not to be moved. Clears it out of harm's way. Rapidly approaching the end. They have 1 foot in the final. 5 minutes left on the clock. Neymar on a charge down the left. Neymar, lovely bit of skill. Shot at goal! Verratti. Is there any... looking to shoot? Oh, top draw save from the keeper. And it's Neymar. Cavani turns and goes back. Struck first time. Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver. He's got himself a peach of a goal.
Unbelievable.
Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Draxler really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill, and for me it was controlled perfection.
So the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, for me this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's...
So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain booked their precious ticket to the final. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they passed that test in flying colours, and they have every reason to believe that they can go all the way now.
So hello and welcome to you from this most iconic of venues. It really is the ultimate stage befitting the ultimate fixture. It has been a long journey to one of the greatest events in football, the UEFA Champions League final, now just moments away. Instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. So, just who will seize their moment?
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Nicely controlled. Now it's Verratti. And it's Rabiot. Messi. Dembele. Rakitic, Luis Suarez, Iniesta, Roberto goes looking, forward it goes, Cavani brings it forward, played out to the wing, Di Maria, Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Messi. No question, that's a foul. Thiago Silva. Kurzawa. Looks like a good ball through. Looking for a corner. And he heaves it forward. That's a throw. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
And it's Marquinhos. Tries a through ball. Silerson sends that a long way. Gets it upfield. Now it's Di Maria. Into the channel. And the ball's come out. In for the pieces. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. Silerson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Surely! Thiago Silva goes looking. Now it's Cavani. Looks to slip it through. Cavani. Di Maria with the ball through. Marco Verratti. He's having a look round. And a shot! In for the follow-up! And it's Meunier. He's had a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! Oh, the ball's come loose! And that's been levered clear. Rabiot. Di Maria.
Paris Saint-Germain have been making some good inroads down the right. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Paris Saint-Germain need to respond pretty quickly now to snatch this momentum back.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Lionel Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Header! Harmlessly behind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Now the pass. Di Maria. There are a few waiting for it. Di Maria opts to play it back. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Luis Suarez. Looks to dink one in. Draxler. Marco Verratti. And it's Meunier. Floats one over. Caught offside that time.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Luis Suarez. That's great strength on the ball. Marquinhos with a definite foul there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Iniesta. Looks like a good ball through. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Marco Verratti. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Cavani battles to win it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Marco Verratti, he's left his man. And it's Rabiot. Draxler. Neymar. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Half-time in the final, Jim, how do you read it?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Paris Saint-Germain come in, having established that lead, where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Di Maria with a long pass. Cavani gets on the end, he's had a shot! And that really should have hit the net.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Paris Saint-Germain are going at it with an extra spring in their step since the break. Maybe it's down to the tee.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Looks to slip it through. Dembele going through. Looks to drop one in. Suarez has a go! Marco Verratti. Rabiot. Draxler. Cavani spreads it towards the left. Kurzawa. Roberto gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rabiot plays it forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's surging through, and Messi! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Iniesta. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Messi.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Looks to clip it forward. Chance to shoot. Big chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Cavani with the delivery. Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he's there to cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Rabiot. Kurzawa with the ball through. Plays it back. Draxler. Has a pop! Aimed low and direct. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Messi. Suarez has a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Suarez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi tries a through ball. Good ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Roberto. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Cavani. And the counter is on. Now the pass. He's gone for it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Towering header! He will be livid with himself. Looks to slip it through. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Cavani. Up he gets! Should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Sergio Busquets, long and high towards the flank. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Rakitic. Rakitic plays it out to the flank. Busquets, cut out in the nick of time.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Smashing tackle. Rabiot tries a through ball, and he's cut it out. Danger averted for now. Paris Saint-Germain have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Cavani.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Paris Saint-Germain looking to widen the gap even further here. Neymar with a real chance here. Neymar! Top save! That shot was travelling. Brilliant save, it was certainly dipping.
Oh, that was stunning. He judged that beautifully.
And it's Thuram. Messi passes it through. Good ball over the top. Now it's Rakitic.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Pastore spreads it wide. Cavani, can he find a finish now? Big chance, corner. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Mascherano cuts it out. Neymar goes wide. Deftly done. Cavani, can he finish? And with that, the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain collect the greatest prize in club football. Theirs is this famous trophy. They are champions of Europe. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.